Hello. It's Monday, the 17th of February, 2025. If you're watching live on YouTube, it's just after 4 p.m. here in the UK. If you're watching live on Rumble, then it's just after 8 p.m. here in the UK. If you're not watching live, I'm afraid I don't know what time it is, but welcome along anyway to the channel, The Fifth Guardian. I'm your host, Tony Hunt, where today I'll be player of games. But as always, it's not my story. It's not your story. Today's story is part three of the very long event Pursuit of Victory with the Nissan GTR LM NISMO. So, picking up from yesterday's stream, I was able to complete stage 8 and stage 9 and was on the final stage 10. There were 7 goals in total in stage 10, and I'd got to goal 5, where basically we had a bit of a banana skin and I wasn't able to get any further. Um, Also, because each of the goals were pretty long, it was coming up to 3 hours. So I thought, what I'll do, as I was making quite a few mistakes at that point, is I'll bring a halt to that stream and then hopefully finish off goals 5, 6, and 7 of stage 10 in today's stream. Fingers crossed. So let me share my iPad and let's add a bit of audio. There we go. Right. Okay. Now things are getting serious. So I've gone to my big iPad because, that's what you do. Um, so goal 5 is one of those silly little niggly things in Real Racing 3 where the first attempt you're nowhere near achieving the goal, which is effectively to finish in 10th place. And I did a pause, quick restart, and then all of a sudden I was able to get up to 11th. Didn't quite get to 10th, but I'm confident today that I will be able to. Hopefully. It is a little bit of a tough goal because on top of getting into 10th and all of a sudden all the cars have disappeared, you've also got to avoid colliding into any other car or going off track. Which is really why I've gone for the bigger iPad to give myself a little bit more visual aid. Hopefully as well, I'll only need one go at it. But we'll see. Now, the first thing I did in terms of preparation is um, excuse me, played a video so I could hire an engineer for free, knowing that if I get past this goal, there's another goal after this. So hopefully, being a little bit clever on the durability of the car, and hopefully be able to get all the way to the end. Technically, I reckon I've probably got 2 tries before I need to service the car for this particular goal. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I'll only need one go, but you never know. Now, it says it's 1 lap, but it's as close to 2 laps as you can be because there's basically lap 0 and lap 1, and you almost start at the beginning of the lap for lap 0. So it's a little bit misleading to say it's only 1 lap. But let's give this a go. Let's see how we get on. You see what I mean? It's almost at the beginning of lap 0. Okay. Not a good start. Not a good start. Yes, so we'll just have to hire... Oh. Just have to hire another engineer. Do I need to hire another engineer? Yes, I do. Not a good start. Not to worry, though. Let's do that again. Oh, look at that. 5 seconds worth of an advert. That's what I like to see. There we go. Engineer earned. Now, probably made a mistake because I'm on a bigger laptop, a bigger iPad, but let's see how we get on. Well, already I've done a little bit better than what I did last time. Now, there was a car already at this point yesterday, so already it's not looking that good. Okay, that's not too bad. The car's just there. But I reckon that is an LMP and not the Porsche. There we go. The best I did on lap 0 was getting to the 14th, so I'm hoping I can do something similar today. That means 6 cars still to overtake on what we're calling lap 0. Oh, I see 2 cars already there. Okay. I do feel like I'm a little bit behind the position that I had yesterday, but we'll see. Okay. Yeah, it's not looking good, is it? 18th only, but there's 17th, so maybe not to give up just yet. There we go. Do you know what? That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, what's going on there? Oh no. The acceleration's failing. This is another reason why I don't tend to use this iPad. For some reason it has that horrible fault of the acceleration failing. That may have cost me. Yeah, I think that might have cost me, but I mean that's okay. What I can do is pause and I'll quit the game and then retry again. I still have the engineer to use again. So it might be a long stream, unfortunately, but I will get there. This I can assure you. There we go. There's 1 car, 2 cars, 2 cars. There we go. Come on. Come on. 3 more cars to overtake before the end of the lap. Do with 3 cars racing each other, that would be perfect. Okay, well there's 12. Two more cars to catch. Please there be two more cars. Come on. I'm gonna give up. Not just yet. Oh, there's only one more car. Oh, I'm gonna finish 11th again. Yeah. 11th. Um, Raffle 847 enters the chat and just puts a full stop. Fair enough. Welcome along. Thanks for joining. Sleepy Slicky says, hello again, mister. Hello again indeed. Right, let me just drop this off screen. So I'm still here, don't worry. I'm just restarting it. Let me get that back on screen. There we go. So we're going to have to do this again. 11th again. There was a little issue though with the acceleration, so I do wonder how much that's caused a problem. Shade Yat says, hello, fellow. Hello back. I'm just going to let me just drop the iPad off screen just on its own. Where is it? There we go. Let's do that. Let's do that again. And now let's bring it back on. There we go. No, it's still playing up, isn't it? Okay, let me try that again. One moment. Technical issues already. Just to add to my woes. No, it's not having it today, is it? Right, okay. One moment. I'm gonna have to use the other AirPlay. So it's still, although you can't hear it, I can tell that it's playing up. So one moment. I'm not having much luck today. I am not having much luck today. Why is that not working? Uh, Why are you not working? Ah, of course. 1 second. 1 second. I've got this. There we go. Blimey, that was hard work. Right. Lord Night Moon says hello in the chat. Welcome along. Says offline mode will work too. Not when you're streaming. Not when you're streaming. Oh dear. But you are right, it would be easier in offline mode. You can't do that though when you're streaming and you need an internet connection. All right, let's try that. Again, let me get the audio back on though as well. There we go. Right, still got the engineer applied. It's still goal 5. We might be some time. Oh dear. These things are set to testers. It's just how we deal with them that makes the difference. Let's go again. Don't want to be skidding. So, see, there you go. There is Mr. Temp. So already I'm feeling a bit confident about this go here. Oh, it would have been good if I had a second car already at this point, and I don't. So maybe I shouldn't be feeling quite so confident. It is definitely sent to test us. There we go. 2 cars. That's what we want. Seem to have lost the car, but fair enough. I'm definitely up on my previous go. So if I got 11 from my previous go, I'm still quite hopeful of getting 10. That's all I need to do on this. Now, strangely enough, I've applied an engineer. It's actually pointless, isn't it? Because I'm not going to come first. Oh well. So be it. There we go. There is 18. Oh, wow. Retry. No point in playing the engineer. Let's get this done. Come on. Might be here a while. I know I can do this. Oh dear. Oh, there it is. There's 21st just in view already. Now, what's the betting once I get past this particular goal? Goals 6 and 7 are so much easier. Now, again, that slow car wasn't the 21st, so a bit worried about getting 10th already. But all I can do is carry on as I am. See, 20th and 19 and 18. Okay, come on. This is the one. Just don't mess it up by driving too fast and having to brake into the guy. There we go, there we go, there we go. That's it. Already into 18. I feel like I'm up. Don't want the acceleration to start playing up. Brake. There you go. Disappointed I haven't got another car in sight though. And this goal is hard. I also think it's slightly unfair. It's an unfair goal. But Real Racing 3 always have one like this. Here we go. 17, 16, 15. Ideally, I want one more before the end of lap 0. And I'm not going to get it. But I do see 14th just in the distance there. So that's as good as I'm going to get. 14th. So I've got 4 cars to overtake on this lap. It's doable so long as the cars are there. Clutch and go. The tension is mounting. See 13th ahead. Is it 13th on the road or is there another car there? Just one car. Obviously they're on the racing line, so that also slows you down as well. 3 more cars. Oh, come on, game. Be a little bit generous. I honestly do believe I need to be in 12th at this point. I can't see any cars. This is bad news again. Still no cars. Still no cars. This is a disaster. Well, I'm just going to have to carry on, carry on, carry on. Still got 3 cars to catch by the end of the lap, which is just about to happen. Don't think I'm going to get 10th. There's 12th. That's it. No other cars. How can you win if you can't get to 10th? Anyway, so there we go. So that's me not done it again. So I'm going to just reset and try again. I'm doing this just to save on durability. I've done enough with the. I suppose what I could do is another 10. Pause, quit, retry. I might do that. Let's get it back on screen. There we go. Let's have another go. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. Let's have a look at these times. So look at 6. Where is 6? Pause, quit. Yes. So that's 1. 6 is 343. Retry. Pause, quit. 2. 347. Retry. Pause, quit. That's 3. 352. They're coming down. Pause. Quit. Yeah, that's 4. 3:49. That was actually quicker that time. Pause. Quit. Yes. No idea if this is going to make a difference, but I just consider it silly. They are 6 is 4:02. Pause. Quit. Yes. That's 6. 6 is 3:54. Pause. Quit. Yes. 7. 3:55. 3 more goes. Quit. Yes. 3:55. It looks like that's as good as it's going to get. Pause. Quit. Yes. 4. 1 more go. Okay, let's try again. Let's give it a go now. Let's see how we get on. There we go, 1 car already. On the driving line as well. Unbelievable. Try again. I bet that car doesn't appear this time round. Of course he doesn't. Of course he doesn't. Nowhere to be seen. Give me some luck. For me, you see, this is just all about luck. I don't think there's any skill involved in this. C20th. By the looks of it, 19th ahead as well. There we go, 19, and still no cars after that. There we go, 18, oh good grief, good grief, oof. There we go, 18th. I've still got 4 cars to overtake them to be at 14th by the end of what we're calling lap 0. There are no cars to be seen, I said. There we are, 2. Come on, 2 more. Truck, 2 more my way. Of course you don't. There's 1. That would have been 14th. It's just overtaking them at the wrong place. I'm struggling on this one, I'll be perfectly honest. That's how it goes. I reckon I must have struggled on this one when I did it before, without question. There we go, 1. Come on. One nice and early. Now let's get another one at the end of this straight. And of course we don't. Come on. Still no cars in sight. This is proving to be a very silly goal. '20th. Still no more cars in sight. There we go. 19. Made hard work of that. I can see 18th ahead as well. There we go. 18, 17, and I can see 16 as well. Okay. Maybe we're going to get a bit lucky this time. We just need a bit of racecraft then. There we go, 16. Let's see if they can throw 2 more cars at me before the end of this lap. There we go. 15. No 14th position seen at this moment in time. There he is. Oh, I thought for a minute I'd gone off track. Okay. 4 cars for lap 1. Surely that's got to be doable. See one already. Do not mess this up. There you go. 13. Just 3 cars. Oh, see what I mean? No cars in sight. No cars in sight. Oh, there's one. So that's 12. Just need 2 more cars. There's 11. This is about as close as I've ever been. So don't mess it up. Oh. There we go. 11. 1 more car. Oh. Yes. Now don't go off track. There's loads of them now. Okay. About time. My word, that was hard work. Please don't go off track. I don't need to overtake anyone. I don't need to rush, just take your time. Stay behind 8, don't make a mistake. You've done this long enough, you've achieved, you don't need 8. So he is going very slowly. Right, okay. I'll get him here, nice and safe. There you go. There you go. 8th it is. Well, that took long enough. Good grief. And Lamarck Khan enters the chat. Welcome along. Says, thanks, 260 subscribers. Surely you're not on about me. You must be on about yourself. You are? Well done, you. So unfortunately, the car will need servicing. So I think what I'm going to do this time is I'll just... So what I'm going to do is go to... Lord Night Moon says, well done. Thank you very much. So I'm going to, when I found my mouse, there it is. I'm going to go to my back shortly page, service the car in the background, and I'll be back in 2 to 3 minutes. be back shortly. I seem to have hit upon the longest ads possible. Almost there. Almost there. This ended up being an absolute disaster. They seem to have decided to put on the longest possible bloody adverts going. I am there, so I'll be sharing my screen again and we'll be carrying on. Good grief, what a joke. What an absolute joke. There we go. Blimey, that was hard work. Mm. Right, let's get back to racing. There we go. Audio on, hopefully. There we go. Right, okay. Back in to the pursuit of victory. Goal 6. My word, that took long enough. So goal 6 is win this section and the trophy is ours. The brakes are fading, but you can do it. We believe in you. You're on manual controls and disabled brake assist to help you manage the brake fade. All right, well, I've done this before. I've just got to do it for a bit longer this time. So I don't see a problem, hopefully. Let's see where the car's at. Now, interestingly enough, it doesn't say anything about going off track or hitting anyone. So I think it's going to be a case of lift and coast, which is easy enough for this car. And look at that. Look at that. Sure, I'm starting in 20 seconds, but look where all the cars are. Oh, so I'm just going to not use my brakes at all. I think I can get round just about without using my brakes at all. There you go, already into 16. A bit of cheek in the chat. So the Adventures of Valentine and George asks, were the adverts for driving lessons? Yeah, probably. See, look at this. I've not even started lap 1 and I'm already in 9th. So I did say that I reckon once I got past goal 5, goal 6 would be relatively straightforward. And it's looking like it will be. I mean, I would imagine probably 1st to 5th are far in the distance, but that's still only one car per lap almost. There we go. I am taking my time. I probably do need to get my foot down now. I'll let him overtake, so I'm going to just cruise around. There we go. There's 4. I've effectively got one car per lap to overtake, which are my kind of odds. There you go, nice and easy to slow down in this car without brakes. Oops, he said. There we go, there's 4th and there's 3rd. This looks like goal 6 is going to be long, but relatively straightforward. Let's see if I can, we're going to need to brake. There you go. There's 3rd and 2nd ahead of me. Acceleration failed again there. Okay, take your time. I'm the outside. Oh, sort of. Thank God you can go off track. We're sort of in 3rd. I can see 2nd. See, again, for me this has gone back to being really easy again. Just that goal 5 that was, well, for most of it was ridiculously impossible. You can't finish 10th if you can't catch 10th. And then all of a sudden I finish 8th. Silly. There we go, look at that. 1st. And my brakes are looking good. See, Norm, I can manage my car. So this is looking like a win. So goal 6 still has, though, 4 laps to do. So that's a 12-minute wait to see if I win. But it's looking good. So for me, this whole problem with this event is it's just... Oops, Daisy. It's just too long. It's just too long. I mean, you saw that with yesterday's stream. Did 2.5 stages, took 3 hours. Now, as I say, it makes sense how they used to do it, which is effective. I believe, I could be wrong, I'm sure this was the case. They used to release a goal a day. So you had one goal to do a day, and that makes a lot more sense. When you're trying to do it in 1 sitting or in 2 sittings, it's a lot. Oh, what has happened to me now? I need to be careful because I'll not have any brakes left. I tell you what it is. I'm talking as opposed to driving. But again, look how easy this is. I've not driven brilliantly, and I'm 600 yards ahead of second. There we go. Brakes up to 80%. We'll get them up to 100. Did need to brake there a little bit. So lap 2, just about done. And you see, that's another tactic. If you're worried about using your brakes, as you can go off grass, just use the grass to slow down. But look at that, that's just crazy. The difference between goal 5 and goal 6. And João Henrique says very bad. Thank you very much. Still winning. And if you think about it, I am literally not using the brakes, or trying not to. I'm not using the brakes, and I'm leading by 1,800 yards. Well, apparently João Enrique meant to put Brazil. Fair enough. Welcome along. We have a few people that watch from Brazil. Oops. Welcome along. Thanks for watching. Thanks for commenting in the chat. So I'd say I'm about halfway through goal 6 now. And frankly, it's a breeze. It's an absolute breeze. Even if you're going off track. I mean, literally, what you can do is just coast around the track without using the brakes, and you'll still win, by the looks of it, by a significant margin. There we go. Cruising round. Look at that. And this turns it into, in fairness, a little bit of an anticlimax. But if you're doing this tournament for the first time and you've got the potential of winning the car, you're probably very happy at this point. Oh, probably very happy. So end of lap 3, 2 more laps to go, and I'm almost 2,500 ahead of second. And then Joe Enrique says, I didn't understand anything. Not to worry, welcome along anyway. There we go. Round the corner. As I said, I'm doing this or trying to do it without even using brakes. The car does seem to slow down very quickly just by lifting off the accelerator. There we go. So this is the penultimate lap. I'm now over 3,000 yards ahead of second. And we are also overtaking back markers. I'll release my accelerator because this is a tight corner. There we go. Still 3,000 yards ahead of second. It's a walk in the park, this goal, in comparison to goal 5. Oh, didn't need to use the brakes there though. So again, I'm not setting lightning fast times. I'm not doing anything spectacular. It's just how easy this goal is to win in comparison to the previous goal. One moment. Lord Knight, first off, Turing Hufney, welcome along. He says, ready for donuts. I guess that's the last goal, so I would imagine I probably don't need to service my car. Uh, Lord Knight Moon says, donut is easy when you go off track and sensitivity is 10. Well, let's find out. So this is now the final lap. 3,000 yards ahead of second. I mean, to be fair, this goal was easy as well. It was just goal 5 that was really tough. And the event overall was relatively straightforward. It's just long. It's just long. 4,000 yards ahead of second. And I'll be honest, I'm not even trying. There we go. So there we go. Slow right There we go. One final tricky corner. Oh, there we go. So that is goal 6 completed. And as you saw by the lap time, 3 minutes. I'm not blasting around. So that just shows how easy goal 6 was overall. João Enrique says, just kidding. Just kidding, man. You play a lot. I'm trying to finish this event too. Best of luck, especially when you get to goal 5, stage 10. That's hard. And asks, are you playing on PC? I'm playing on my iPad, and then I'm using AirPlay, an AirPlay receiver on my PC, and I'm obviously streaming the AirPlay receiver. I'm not going to service the car based on what you guys say, so hopefully I won't need to service the car for the final goal. But as we see there, that is goal 6 completed. Right, great job, great job. You were spectacular out there. Congratulations. It took a monumental team effort, but we did it. We've won Le Mans. Okay. As a reward, the team would like to present you with the winning car after you do your victory lap, of course. Okay, it's time for your victory lap. Why don't you do some donuts to celebrate? In fact, 5. Why not 5? Okay. Um, does it not count? Oh no. Let's go on to a bigger bit of the grass then. Oh, there you go. One donut done. Right here then. Two have done. It'll take a while. Bit of fun, isn't it, really? What is that? 4, one more. There we go. No? What? Surely. Still showing us 4. Blimey. Five now. Oh, about time. There we go. That was hard work to get those donuts. During Huffnick said went into celebrate mode at 100 miles per hour like a champ. Yay! So my view is on this goal is they should have just ended it after you've done after you've done 5 donuts. So there you go. João Enriquez asks, oh, so you play on the tablet? Yes I do. And Dicky Saputra enters the chat and says, hello mister, hello back, welcome along. You've missed all the action just about. This is now goal 7 of stage 10. And I'm basically just messing around the track, waving to all the fans because there's so many out there. Donuts in. So I just need to complete the lap. Right, that's enough. Let's get round. Well, at least it's another event completed. But it took quite some time. And that goal 5, oh hello, acceleration buttons fell there. That goal 5 was a bit of a strange one. Definitely got stuck at it. And then did it easily, finished in 8th in the end. Silly, crazy. But again, my view is it's all to do with where the opponents are on the field, whether you can achieve that or not. So I've never liked it when Real Racing 3 do the bit where the opponents have to slow down because you've got to fail so many times. I always find that silly. But that's just me. There we go. Ayaka Yokota enters the chat and says, hi, Mr. Tony, how are you? Well, do you know what? I'm much better now because I've just completed goal 7 on stage 10. So thankfully, this event is now over. And I'm kind of glad about that. There we go. Goal 7 completed. Stage 10 completed. Final set of rewards, which does include 10 gold. It seems that's a lot of work for 10 gold. That's what it feels like to me. And João Enrique puts, good life, bro, leaving here. Okay, you go and have a good day. Thank you very much for joining. There we go. Boom. Can't say I'm sad to see the back of that. I don't remember. I mean, in fairness, it's just too long for the format that Real Racing 3 use nowadays, especially when you only get 3 hours of free servicing. It just doesn't work. But we did it. I got it done. Now, what I did say I would do is bring up the cost of the car. So let me just see if I can do that. There we go. Right. Now, I think it's worthwhile knowing that I did this when the car was released a long time ago, and I only used to play the game with brakes on low and no other changes. So it's probably why I upgraded it back then, as you can see there, to 94.4. Whereas you could probably achieve this looking around with only upgrading the car for R dollars. So people are saying they can do it with a spec of 121121. Now I'd already won the car, and the specification on my car is 3231322. Now what's interesting though is despite applying all those upgrades, it only cost me 128 gold. Obviously, this isn't now, this is back when I did it, and 1.3 million R dollars and change of 400 R dollars. Now, if you compare that to cars nowadays, that's so much better in terms of the cost of upgrades. And again, if you can imagine spending 128 gold and winning a 950 gold costing car nowadays, it just wouldn't happen. So, although that event, it just doesn't fit, in my opinion, to the format that Real Racing 3 are now trying to do with the flashback events. Um, it's well worth doing if you don't own the car because the car is very expensive in terms of gold. And to win it, even if you go up to what I've put on the car, it's not costing you a shed load of money. Turing Huffney said, I did it with no cost. Wow, okay, well done. There we go. Well done, you. Um, yeah, so I think that's it. I think there we go. That's all I'm doing today. Wanted to get this finished off. Didn't know how long it would be. Um, it turned out to be just over an hour long, but frankly, that's long enough. I'm quite happy to see the back of this event. Dicky Saputra asks, "Do you live stream every day?" Not every day, but I will be live streaming in terms of this week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Okay, so there we go. So tomorrow's live stream will be returning to my little mini series that I've got going on, which is the um, competing in multiple events. And with it being a Tuesday tomorrow, um, it will mean there's a new multiplayer event and a new time trial, a weekly time trial. So yeah, in addition, some of those cars will be on offer in terms of either purchasing or discounted upgrades on those cars. So I'll take a look at that. And you know what? There might be a surprise in the mix because there might be a relatively cheap car to upgrade that's not going to cost a great deal of gold. Um, so yeah, more on that tomorrow. So the time of tomorrow's stream will be around 4 p.m. UK time, similar to today. So hopefully get to see you then. Don't think it's going to be a particularly long stream. I'd probably suggest about an hour and a half. So just before I finish off, Turing's put, um, nah, that's a way to show no assist. It's the reason you must use no assist to minimize the cost. I don't necessarily agree with that. I haven't got all the assists um, on, but likewise, I don't have them all off. So for me, it's a balance between minimizing the cost, while at the same time, you do sort of need to apply degree of upgrade so that then the car is of use in the series that it goes into. So it is a balancing act. But yeah, That's a supreme effort winning the car without any upgrades. And Ayako Yokota says that it looks like the time trial not available in this week. Oh, I take it you mean the upgrades. Well, we'll find out about that tomorrow. Okay, there we go. That is the end of the stream. As I said, there will be another stream tomorrow at 4 p.m. UK time. All that it remains for me to do is whatever is left of your day, I hope it is a very good one. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for the comments in the chat. I'm really glad that I did get the event done. Goal 5 in stage 10 definitely was a hard one to achieve. And so I'm glad to see the back of it. But I'll be back tomorrow. I hope you will too. So until then, thank you and goodbye.